The last transplanting I did out of this bed was very gentle, very successful. That's where I reached all the way in here, going as deep as I can around that root and pulling it up as entirely as possible. And this method is one I've used for milkweed before. It's a very sensitive root, or it's supposed to at least. And here we can see that's what we've got. I'm going to do this one more time, so we're going to look for one that's a little too close to the neighbors here. Pull that up, get as much as we can. We're going to let that soak, so loosen that up. We've got a goodly root system developing on that one. So we're just going to let that soak completely underwater for a minute. Going to scoop that out, so we're looking at mostly just our plants here. And let's see, do we have a complete root on both? It looks like we do. That's not very deep, but that's actually helpful for us. And that's got a little bit more stuck to it and going on there, but I think we're doing pretty good. That one's probably a day younger than this one. It'll pick up after a minute of soaking. Now I've got a pot with moistened potting mix. I've made 2 holes, one for each, and we're just going to go ahead and place that. That needs to be deeper, so we're going to go deeper. So going all the way down in there, trying to match the depth without twisting the root too much, and then we can just from the side push that in, making sure we're compacting the soil around that root. We don't want any air spaces. We're going to do the same with number 2 here. So number 2 goes in, soil around the root, potting medium around the root, and then we can backfill some of those holes, make sure we have just the same depth again. And that could be a way of getting seedlings from the initial bed to another nursery very quickly, soon after germination. So we're thinning by transplanting in that way. I'm going to water this in, let it sit for a few days. If it makes it a week, it's good to go. If it doesn't, well, that's that.